had the pleasure of bumping into Mr. Walsh, Nick Walsh from Migrate, all the way from the Middle East. Hello, Nick.
Hey, hello.
Have you enjoyed yourself?
Yeah, been really good. Obviously, not quite as hot as Dubai, but it's getting there. And
Yeah.
slightly little less air conditioning, but no, it's good. It's great to see the indie community thriving. It's really impressive.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah.
So just give us a bit of a background on Migrate and
Yep.
also the alliance as well
Yep.
in the Middle East
So-
and what you're aiming to achieve with it.
Yeah, so obviously WPP for 20 years for me,
Yeah.
the majority of that in the Middle East. But I set up Migrate a year ago with the objective of really sort of establishing the independent community and agency ecosystem in the Middle East. It's been kind of overlooked a little bit before. Middle East, UAE, Saudi, massive growth opportunity, big growth areas. So at Migrate, we help agencies, independent agencies from around the world establish themselves. We set them up, we guide them through the whole process of entering the market. Then we launched the Alliance of Independent Agencies in partnership with the team here. So we've now got 30 members. We started that in January. That is a real community of agencies working together, collaborating together. It's a brilliant community. Supporting. Yeah, it's been wonderful actually. The start of it. We're hopefully going to start to bring more and more events similar to this over to the Middle East. And yeah, we work really closely with CMOs, brand owners, to connect them with agencies. And really, as I said, it's about establishing the missing middle of the market, as we call it.
And what about, so obviously bringing it around to talent, how is the talent market in the Middle East? What's been happening and where do you see it go?
Well, I mean, obviously the Middle East it's been a tricky year for the Middle East. What happened in February kind of took the wind out of everyone's sails for 3 months, really. But it's a very resilient place, as you know, and it's been really impressive to see how the Gulf countries have managed through this. So it's been tricky time for business.
Backed by the government,
backed by the government, but you can really see the energy has just come back in the last 3 or 4 weeks. There's a real vibe, and I think there's a lot of opportunity for change. There's a lot of opportunity. Businesses are still coming into the market. They see the future. They see the growth opportunities. The data doesn't lie. So yeah, it's a lot of talent in the market. It's probably less that maybe want to move over there at the moment just because of what's happened. But it's an incredibly safe place to be. It really is.
You say that we are finding quite a lot of people still wanting to go.
Yep.
What would your advice be for talent wanting to go over there? How does it, because obviously there's a big negative around it. What should they be doing? How should they be focusing? Obviously working with a partner like us, with you guys.
Yeah, I think it's important to have the right partner that understands the industry and the landscape over there. I would say, I mean, obviously I've built my career there. I've had 18 years in the Middle East within agencies. I think at the moment it's time for specialism. So if you're really good at specific areas, then double down on that. I think generalists aren't going to win in this market at the moment. And as you know, you're working with lots of different specialist agencies. So you're able to bring in retail or experiential or CX or branding or sponsorship, or if you're able to double down on sectors that are really growing like sports or entertainment or education, that really sets you apart. So double down on being really good at specific sports and specific sectors.
Yeah, and obviously I think people are able to come to Dubai now or the region on a more flexible basis, more fractional basis.
Yeah, I mean, it's opening up again now. There's a lot of issues with insurances and flights and stuff like that. But yeah, I mean, you wouldn't notice any difference day to day in the UAE. I mean, we're talking all of the Middle East, but particularly in the UAE, where more people tend to come on holiday. Yeah, it's back to normal.
Yeah, and obviously with us being in a situation of hopefully bringing a partnership together.
Yep.
It's going to happen.
It's going to happen.
Oh, yeah.
It's time.
It's on camera.
As I said, I think, and for you and for anyone thinking about it, it's really the time to get properly look at it now. Yeah. Don't get put off by what's happened. Start to plan what's going to,
we planned.
And if it's, if it's something you want to do for 2027, then now's the time to get ready.
Yeah. Migrate DNA 2027. Here we go.